If the email was about her, why would I give a fuck about it? I didn't write the email. It wasn't me, guys. So that doesn't concern me.
Because I have the text. Where you sent me on TikToker's post, Brittany being nice to TikToker, she sends me and says,
"You're right. Somebody sent it to me. I sent it to you."
Sends me those comments and calls me and says, "This bitch is still being nice to her. She still ain't effing dragging her. I'm done with this effing bitch." That's what
Nobody ever said that. This is a trust me, bro type of shit. Nobody's ever said that. I said, I'm done with the email. You just adding in all types of shit, ain't you, my boy? Fuck.
she said. Or otherwise, you wouldn't have sent me the comments that was being made between her and TikToker. Now, would you have, Ace?
Yes, I would have, because somebody sent it to me and I sent it to you.
So, when she did this, she knew she had to make a move. I wasn't there defending her anymore. So what does she do? She reaches out.
How long has Craig been off this app not defending me? A long time, right? A long fucking time. So now I need your help. This is a one-man bitch. I can handle this on my own. I don't need help.
Yeah,
I
it was
helped you,
April when he was
motherfucker.
saying he wanted to come back, and you was like, "Oh God, no."
I helped you. Are you fucking forgetting who helped you?
And
now you think I need your fucking help? What type of shit is that?
We all said we ain't doing 2025 again.
And I don't know where Becky is. She got mad. So she tried to team up with Brittany. And I want you all to understand something. When I told her that I told Grace what the allegations that East was making against her, this woman lost her ever-loving mind. And
because I did not want to do a repeat of 2025. Nobody was interested in it. And I just couldn't understand a man that always goes around that wants to be out of the drama, but puts himself in the drama all the fucking time. And if you promise a fucking friend you ain't gonna say shit, don't fucking say shit, guys. Because you will ruin a fucking friendship doing that. Especially with me.
My God, dude. I didn't realize how weak she was. She lost her ever-loving mind.
Now I'm weak. Now I'm weak. Man, more shit done happened to me on this fucking app than you. But now I'm fucking weak. No, Craig, you are. That's why you got your tongue hanging out of your mouth like a fucking burnt, slit dog, bitch.
You are going to cause them to go after her, call CPS on me. They're going to try to have a law at my house. They're going to do all these things. And I'm like, wait a minute, you never said that Brittany's the one that called CPS. She's the one that controls it. She manipulates people and has people do it, Craig. You know this. Are you effing stupid? Yada, 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 right? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, really? I mean, you've told me how much you love the drama, how nobody can do anything to you on this app. And you're sitting here having a mental breakdown because you're afraid Brittany's going to go back after you. It is insane to me. I mean, crazy. And I'm like, wow. And you expect me to be in a household with someone that you're saying is saying all these things behind my back, and you didn't want me to address it? But
I'm also going to say this. How many people in this live did I say the other day that we're just going to ignore Craig? And I'm just going to go do my thing.
Yeah, that's been said quite a bit.
But I'm not supposed to react to you going live, and nobody said anything about you. I wasn't live yesterday. I was doing shit with my family. I wasn't live the day before, Craig. What's making you do this?
Because you didn't want me to ask her, because you was afraid it would get to Brittany and Brittany would drag you?
No. I've been, no, never. Are you not getting it? Do we need to break it down again? How many times do we need to have this conversation? Nobody wanted to go back to 2025. Nobody wanted to do that. Nobody was interested. The shit was calmed down over here. Nobody was interested in bringing shit back up. You made a fucking promise and you broke it twice.
I said, so why is it that you and Brittany's relationship is so good now that
It's not. You make this shit up
really
too.
thinks that you can talk so much jack about your friend on this app that you call a best friend, that you send message, I love you, love your face, yada, yada, yada.
When have I ever called Craig my best friend? God damn. She just getting deep.
Talk so much smack about me and then not with your child consent for black. No, I didn't. Blood is moron. The idiots that you sent me, it's just insane to me. Insane to me. A novelty album in my kids. No. I sent a picture to East. Anyway, the stupid people, man. But yeah. And that's all I want. It's just crazy. I mean, the fact, what I said to her, no, she don't. She plays games. What I said to her is, why is she so comfortable talking shit about me and thinking that you're not going to tell me? And she goes, oh, now you're trying to manipulate me. What? That's a reasonable question. How is that manipulating you? I just want to know why.
Wait, is he getting phone calls confused at this point?
That posted about your deceased father and called you liars for 2 years. She's went after you. Is so comfortable in having.
She called me liars before then.
Conversations with you about me, talking smack about me. So comfortable that she thinks you're not going to tell me what she says. How is that manipulating you?
I knew Craig lied to me, guys. I knew he was lying to me the entire time. I knew he wasn't staying at his aunt's house. I knew he didn't not have Wi-Fi, and he was going to have to get him Wi-Fi. I knew he was staying with Grace. I knew he was lying to me. I knew he was lying to me. He was literally calling me and GOP from the fucking mall bathroom. And he had to get off when he fucking exited that bathroom. Nobody over here is fucking stupid. We all knew he was lying.
I'm manipulating. What? I said, well, then go be with TikTokery. And then she said, I'm not having nothing to do with her. I've done made 2 videos on her. Exactly. I mean, that's it.
But now he's with TikTokery. Make it make sense.
Oh, I know you did. Listen, a lot of people did. And you know what? What really tickles me is I wonder how her and Lefty's going to play this out with Mac. Because she's on Mac's stuff. She can send, I had to send money to her for her to send Mac money. Now, whether or not Mac ever got it, I couldn't tell you. But I just wonder how much he actually got. But because I did know he got a little bit, because when we had a 3-way call, he told me that he did, but he didn't tell me how much he got. So my thing is how's this going to play out? Because she got on here telling everybody that Mac was going to be out soon, that Mac's going to this certain thing and yada, 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 right? So how is this going to play out knowing that she's sitting in boxes with Mac's arch enemy? How's Brittany going to feel about her still having communication with Mac? It's just, crazy. Weird things. But I guess we'll see. Because when Mac does get out, he'll be back on this app, and I've got all kinds of things to show Mac. Oh yeah, poor day, they will. And that's why there's a part of me that thinks that she is so silly that these people ain't playing her. Because I've literally got people in my DMs getting proof on her, but kissing her ass in lives. Bob Evans. I do want out of the drama, but I'm not going to have people coming on here making bold-faced lies on me either.
You and Craig.
Who are you, Bob Evans? Are you a troll account? See, these troll accounts, man, I can't handle these troll accounts. They don't have any balls about them to do anything with their whole chest. It's crazy. I will absolutely give him anything that people want. Sure will. I've been giving people what they want. They ask for.
I've been giving people what they want. It's what they ask for. You think it's going to get me attacked? And Craig, I don't give 2 fucks.
Yep. So, Rachel, wow.
I have yet to send anything from this motherfucker. I have yet to do that.
I thought, man, that's pretty. how old this young man was, but he come up to me, and now, guys, I'm
Care about none of this bullshit.
told people that I was wanting to off myself, and they thought I was going to off myself and all this. Well, that wasn't true. I was told by Beverly and East that you sent her. Let's see.
So he's saying he never said that? He never said that?
Because she's sick, man. I mean, she's just trash. But
now I'm fucking trash and I'm sick.
The thing is I had bad thoughts. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I had people threatening to come to my job. You'll read that in the message, because I said if people's gonna show up my work, I'm gonna snap people's book. And
I don't see job nowhere in that message. Matter of fact,
I did have East or Grace. What do you mean? I'm confused. Why did she post the videos of the house? I don't know why she posted it. Because she wanted to get. She got mad because Grace went live and things than being in your house. Well, Esau, she was on this account.
Because I can, guys. Because it was sent to me as a way for me to discredit his baby mama and not like her. So I posted it so the world could see what he was actually sending behind closed doors. So if you have no loyalty to the ones that have a baby by you, don't think you're going to have any loyalty to anybody on this fucking app, okay? We clear on that?
She pulled it up where I had the address sent and all that stuff. And me and my son cleaned my house. But, you know, that is what it is. But she's doing the same thing.
No, his son did. He lied again. His son cleaned that mess up. Craig even told me, he said, man, I came home and my son got this house clean, man. I can't believe it, man. Now it's you? Now when did you help him?
You and Sabrina's job. Said what? So when she sent me Sam's grandchildren, Sam's daughter,
listen
Sam's
at this
husband,
lie.
Sam's daughter's husband, their Facebooks, the whole 9 yards. And I have it in messages. It says, put this on that troll account.
Post it. Post it. I told y'all are not okay making that troll account. Post it, Craig. I'm calling you out right fucking now. Post it.
And I said, no, I'm not going to do that right now.
Why not? If he had something like that, y'all don't think he would post that?
That you were setting up for someone to get the blame.
And if I told him to post it on that account, and if he posted it, that would have known, Laura would have known that I told him to, all this shit is bullshit.
I'm confused. I'm not going for anybody's job. Whose job would I be going for? Now, let me explain to you about the Sabrina thing. And I have a recorded call. I have all this. And Sabrina knows it was recorded. I told Sabrina.
I'm going to leave her out of it. But I know more than you think I do.
Send me back. Well, honestly, Grace don't want me putting stuff out there till she sees if anything can be done.
I thought he already had a meeting with the lawyers, guys. And the lawyer told him not to react. Now it's Grace to see if anything can be done. No, you're online cyber stalking and attacking me and my child. I'm reacting. There's nothing that can be done. I'll clear it up for you.
That's the only reason. Go to settings.
Hold on, give me 1 sec. I gotta check something. I'm gonna leave this playing.
I don't know. He says Tennessee law is strict about restraining orders. Yeah, let me break this down for you though. What she's not understanding. She has admitted in a live. Now she has posted and sent people admitted Grace's address. She posted her child in a diaper. Ace has admitted to being affiliated to a gang in the same state Grace lives in. She's admitted, and we have proof that she sent a gentleman to take pictures to Paris's house. She admitted that she went to Tennessee Mama's house and took pictures. She actually got out and put her hand on the car. These are in text messages. So she's admitted to doing these things. That's all I'm going to say.
Ain't nobody got out and did shit, you weirdo.
Okay, but what I want to know is why didn't Craig think it was like? Why would it be a safety issue now when Craig is the one that sent all that shit a while ago? It's not a safety issue. It clearly hasn't been, and it's not going to be.
Sure do.
Maybe Grace needs to get a restraining order on her baby daddy so he'll stop sending pictures of her fucking kid
I
around.
don't know what y'all. Let's see what the. Let's see. I mean, what y'all want me to? What y'all want to see? I don't know. I'm about having this phone. Her sending me, let's see. Who went to Red's place and took pics? I think BC had somebody do that. I don't know.
No, the fuck I didn't. No, the fuck I didn't.
I think he said that she had somebody go take pictures of a camper, but it wasn't the actual camper. Yeah. Let's see. She said a lot of stuff. I mean, I ain't gonna put it real close, but you're all trying to see here. She sends people's addresses. I ain't gonna show their address. Here's people's personal stuff. Let's see. This is an old phone. This ain't. Let's see. Let me get up here. This is from. I don't know when this. This is last year. Oh, that's about. Anything to say about the stuff BC is releasing? I don't know what she's releasing. I ain't paid no attention to BC. Y'all have to understand that I don't listen to BC. I don't pay attention to BC because I'm telling you, I feel nasty when I hear BC. I, honest to God, feel like I have an STD every time I hear BC talk. I feel like I've caught a venereal disease through my phone.
Or are you worried because you know that I hold all the proof that could get you locked up for a whole bunch of shit that I got accused of doing?
No, I don't. I mean, I've got some recorded calls, but we'll hold off on it. Not really. I don't know, man. I've got so much shit. I have to sit down and go through everything. But like what? I don't know. Oh, Daisy, I know. I was misled. Man, it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. And I get it, guys. Listen, I don't hold a grudge to anybody that went with what was being said. I was doing the whole AFF thing. There was many times that I automatically took people for what they were telling me because I trusted them, and then found out that it wasn't even true. I just ran with shit and said stuff to people that wasn't even true. And so I get it. I'm not mad at anybody for jumping on some sort of bandwagon of the shit that was being said, because I may have done the same thing. I'm not angry at all. To anybody. I mean, but the fact that everything now has come out, everything that's been said, I'm the only one that went to the police. I've never been investigated about nothing. Every time it's went to the police, the other party didn't tell the truth. And the daddy daycare, about it. But no, I do have a warrant in Tennessee, Clarksville, for not showing up to court over the my license, because but it's a $50 fine. I just got to go in and pay it. I do have a warrant though in Tennessee over my court, because I tried to do Zoom, thought I could do Zoom because I was in Texas. Yeah, it's traffic court, and I know I've got to go take care of it. I have to go down there to do it, and but when I went to try to do Zoom. It didn't do Zoom. Then they told me that I have to go through this thing for a month to 2 months before to get cleared on Zoom. So because the Zoom didn't take, he can't call me. They told me they're not going to come pick me up on it.
I would never call you in for a little simple warrant. That's just not my thing. But also, Amir just came in here and he knows I'm streaming you. I'm in his bedroom because I'm making him dinner and he didn't give a fuck. He asked why the door was closed. I said, I'm streaming Craig right now. And he said, oh, okay. He's not asking me to get off the app because my work here has been completed for the fucking day and he don't give a fuck. Just wanted to say.
She can't. It's a private court. I mean, they're not gonna, it's nothing. They're gonna come zip. It was silver, yeah.
No, if they catch him behind the wheel of that car like he's sitting in right now and they pull him over, he's going to fucking jail.
I owe about $2,000 on my license.
Somebody told me that they were going to spend their income tax to get his license back, and his license exceeded their income tax. Just saying, that's what they told me.
That's where she sent me Izzy White's Tyler Whacker. Maybe? You know.
Who gives a fuck?
Show you this. I want to.
You know how many times you sent me booze? You also sent me your own. So shut the fuck up. You sent me your own dirty ass, nasty, slangy balls.
And whatever God sees their outcome is for their life, I pray he speeds it up.
Me too. Please, dear God, whatever outcome you have for Craig and everything that he's done attacking the innocent child and the allegations that he's made, speed it up. In your name we pray, amen.
They find Jesus and they stop this crazy stuff.
I've been done found Jesus. I've been saved for a long time. God knows me. He knows my heart. He knows the heart that he created, Craig. And he knows I'm from the south side of the kingdom where I'll flip some fucking tables just like he did. Okay? We clear on that?
There's nobody on this app I can truly tell you I hate.
But I will never use my religion like you do against people. Not gonna happen.
Oh, thank you. You know what's crazy is when I took this account, and I gave this account to East.
He didn't give me shit. He let me borrow it.
And at the end of it, if their own name meant something and would get them somewhere, they talk about a moment of anger towards you. And they need somewhere to say it, so they're going to agree with everything other people say it. And they go as far as making themselves look like either a liar, an idiot, just so they can get on and say, oh, that person was true.
A fucking idiot.
All they said about Craig, which they don't.
I didn't make myself look like a liar. I made myself look like a fucking idiot, and it'll never happen again.
Don't sit and think.
An idiot.
Then everything you said about this person, you just basically said they were telling the truth about you. You know? And I mean...
What's the truth? What's the truth, Craig? What's the allegations? What the fuck are you talking about? Can you let the class know we lost? We don't know what the fuck you talking about.
That's the crazy thing about it. But they don't use their brain enough to think, well, I'm going to jump on this bandwagon and I'm going to make these people.
I know, but I feel like an idiot. You feel like an idiot when you're in this situation. You feel like one. I know I feel way more like an idiot than that motherfucker could ever. Because I took up for you. The tables weren't reversed.
Look like they were honest and telling all these truths about Craig, and they sit and think.
You've weathered through it all.
Oh, yeah.
You've weathered through it all. Here comes Captain Brown Teeth.
So, yeah, once I get done,
I can't stay out of drama. I like to insert myself, but I like to say, keep me out of the drama, but I like to insert myself all the time. Girl, he said you smell like 12 cartons.
I ain't doing it all.
I don't like that you mannered.
She said, no way have I ever heard that at all. And like I said earlier, I have heard people say.
You know what? He gotta be a bit. He gotta feel a little fucked up to talk shit about Tara behind her back, then smile in her face. He gotta be feeling a little fucked up about that. Or no? Does he have no conscience or anything?
Well, and everybody's heard how she talks to her, but I've never.
You know what we haven't heard? How you talk to yours.
I wouldn't say that because that's not true.
We ain't heard that.
She's laughed about it. She went in her life talking about it. Then she says her proof is his account come on her live and said Craig said this. But instead of checking and saying, hey, from a troll,
repeat.
Let me say this if ever.
Me making accusations on my live.
He exploits her son. I and that's just my personal opinion, but I don't feel that she exploits her son. I think she does anything she can to appease him, to make him happy, to give him a good life. And his tongue was tongue-tied, but his tongue was clipped when he was a toddler.
Okay.
Forte has it right. We're not going to talk about kids.
Why not? You've been running around saying that AJ has a tongue tie and he's not autistic. That I just started telling BC, you missed it. He said that I just started saying my son was autistic when everybody else started saying their kids was autistic. What?
Oh my God. Wait, but also you don't want to talk about kids. So like when his handlers are around, that's when he don't talk about kids. But when he's in Dodge's comment section, you can talk about kids all you fucking want. Maybe y'all should go over into Dodge's comment section and see what the fuck he's saying about kids over there.
Yeah.
He knows what she told me.
Get your handlers.
Surgery. She knows that. To Auto's ex. He sent it.
What?
What's going on?
Hold on. Wait.
I joined. He's talking about AJ.
Email thing and yada, yada, yada. If she's saying that, tell her to prove it. Once again,
I've never said that.
I was trying to get her hemmed up and going along with it. Prove that because
Laura's the only one that said that, Greg. Laura, not me. You're so fucked up. You're over there sitting with Laura. You're so fucked up that Laura's the one that said that. Laura said, I either knew that was fucking fake or I'm going along with your lies. That's what Laura said.
All this stuff that was being sent to Auto's ex.
I took up for you so much on that matter.
He sent it.
He sent what?
I didn't even know what the hell was going on.
I don't know anything about that guy.
What the fuck did he just say?
I'll tell you what I'll do.
I have no idea.
Where East sent me all this stuff that was being sent to.
Yes, I did. To try to get him to figure out if that was Laura's email. I sent him the receipts that were posted on here, y'all.
Auto's ex. He sent it.
Oh God, he's not clear on anything.
What is he saying now?
Know anything about that guy?
I don't know, Stacey. You're saying a lot.
And she was trying to run with that, and I didn't run with it because I don't know what the freak it was. I'm still confused on it. So, but her trying to say that I faked this or fake that is hilarious. Hilarious.
Faked what?
Because she knows better.
I have no fucking
All I
idea.
say is please show that proof. Please show it.
You've got everything. You've been.
Evidently, Wednesday. Stay out of it, Terry, you nosy bitch. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Stay out of it.
Terry ain't been around for over a year.
The thing
That's the
is,
shit. If you ain't been around, don't say nothing.
Almost 2 years ago now.
She's like his fucking cheerleader, and she don't even know what the fuck's going. You got COPD. Go clear that up.
Let me tell you how that went down. I'm going to tell you how this went down, okay? She calls me, freaking out. I get on all right, she calls me saying TikTokery. She knows how Brittany Ann's going to go after her, that she goes.
Everything. He's twisted. This man's got to have something wrong with him. I think his frontal lobe is damaged.
I mean, I don't have that same phone. And she was like, I'm telling you, you've told me about it before. I don't remember that conversation at all. But it must have happened because I went through my stuff and I found a screenshot.
I didn't have to convince him. I said, remember when she sent you the Brittany Ann Peekaboo at Gmail? And he said, yeah. I said, can you find that receipt? I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I must have gotten another message.
Praise our wife, yada, 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 you got it. I've seen Brittany. Yes,
I'm not listening to all this stupid shit.
Because I don't know how to get my information from my last account. So she said, let me do it. So I sent her my login and stuff for her to go in and get that.
No, he didn't. He sent me his email, and I have those text proof, and he said that it'll send him a code, and I just said I ain't fucking with it. Brittany knows the truth about that. I just said I ain't fucking with it because Craig's slow on his response, and then I would have had to call him, and I just didn't want to get on the phone with Craig.
Yeah, you need to change your password.
I don't have his password, you fucking dumbass.
Isn't Tara his agent though?
And why would he?
Yes,
and why would it change his password? His account is gone. It's banned. Did you get it back, Miss Recovery Agent?
I don't know. She's saying there's a PIN number on it or something that she can get in. So I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, it's a pass key, dumb fuck.
It's a pass key.
I don't know at this point.
He does know, y'all.
Who gave my CSA to Boo?
It's just kind of sad to me because
I can tell you, TikTokery, she sent it to me. Boo's never sent it to me.
What?
Oh shit. Yeah, he did.
She sent
Yeah,
me.
he just did.
I think I sent you the whole screen recording of everything
The
she said.
whole thing with her CSA
I never
was
sent anything
by
to Boo.
you,
Boo's
not
speaking.
him.
Boo's.
How did he know that? How does he know that? I'd like to know how he knows that. If he wasn't involved.
I have no idea.
Okay, you have no idea. Then what the fuck are you saying?
He
literally just said you did it. Now he's saying he has no idea. I
you
love
know
a
what?
debate.
You know,
I
I'm
love a
gonna tell you
debate.
how much. Hold on, Sassy. 'Cause I want to break this down and be done with it. He's such a liar that Laura called me and Craig on a three-way call, and she said, "Don't believe what they're saying. Y'all don't believe what they're saying, do you?" And me and Craig was like, "What the fuck are they saying? They're talking about my daddy's charges, and I'm the victim, and it's my trauma. I'll tell you about it." I didn't even know about this shit, y'all. We didn't even know about this shit. None of us knew.
No, and nobody knew about her uncle. That came out of her mouth.
We didn't even know what the fuck Laura was talking about when she called us.
She brought the uncle up. I know that. I was there. I remember when she came on the scene. Paris was all against her. All against her. And then East, when Paris left, East was all against Paris, talking shit about Paris like
Craig was all against Paris and April the whole fucking time. Won't you be honest, bitch?
She wouldn't give him the fucking floor. That's why.
Won't you be honest about any fucking thing since you want to get in this drama? Won't your brown tooth ass be honest?
Why is Tara acting like
now she's sitting in her life, which is crazy.
We can listen. We're grown, y'all. If we wanna be cordial, we can be cordial. None of you can tell us what the fuck we can and can't do. I don't hate Paris. I don't know her to hate her.
I don't know if Paris is playing her because Paris has been in my DMs. So wanting certain situations, certain things that I sent her, and so it's kind of weird.
Well, it's just weird to me because I was there. They have Anne. But I just think it's weird. But you're right. I mean, if she's been in your DMs, she may be using her for info. I don't know.
No. I ain't sent nobody shit. I'm not you. I'm not a slithering fucking snake. But what I am going to provide is all this shit that you sent me on Grace. But I'm not going to do it on this fucking app.
It's just I've heard both of them talk. I've heard how badly each one of them have talked about the other.
And I know how bad Craig talked on your ass, too.
I've heard how, oh my God, I've heard how bad Tara talked about fucking Paris. Why is she acting like, oh my, you know what? This is
I've
fucking
heard
George
Craig
Washington
talk
too fast,
about bad
bitch.
about your ass, too, Tara. And you just choose to sit up there and not believe it. That's on you. God help you see the truth.
I've got so much stuff. Oh my God. The thing is, what's crazy is I stopped being friends with Paris because of East.
No. He had a problem with Paris a long time ago. He told me they took over his fucking platform. They didn't put his story out. It was a lot.
I stopped being friends with so many people.
Defending you, and I find it really sad because
She did a lot of talking shit behind my back.
No, I didn't.
Which told me that.
Prove it. Prove it. Post a fucking receipt.
She was doing a lot of stuff using my platform because it's crazy how.
What fucking platform? Craig, you ain't the AFF general no more. You wanted to be, but we told you we wasn't down for that shit. I've thought about it, guys. I'm not going to be the AFF general. No, he didn't do it because we didn't want to.
She flips once my big platform's gone, right?
So who gives a fuck about your page, dude?
I think Craig needs to understand the only reason people even pay attention to him is to hear the bullshit that comes out of his mouth and to catch him in more lies. That's the only reason anyone pays any attention to him at all still. That's why they paid attention to begin with.
To go after other people. She was already mad at Brittany.
Who was I using his platform to go after, y'all? Please, somebody tell me. Who was I using Craig's platform to go after?
Nobody.
They were, I don't know. One says they wasn't good friends. One says they was good friends. I've heard so much stuff. And then she was into it with Pink or Ink. They were buddies with Ink. It was just so much drama other than stuff that I knew nothing about. And
it was all for him.
So, but when I said, because there was times after time that I will put up that I told her and Lefty to walk away. Stop letting this drama affect them. Don't let it get into the real life. Go. And she's like, nope, I ain't doing it. Yada, yada, yada. There were several times I told her not to do it no more. Several. Brittany Ann has even said it on the phone, and Grace heard it. Craig, you let East come in and stir a bunch of shit back up. That's what you done. In January, it had calmed down. Then East and Lefty pops in, wanting to attack. Grace heard that conversation.
Oh my God, this is amazing. I was there for all of this, and that's not how that went down.
When she couldn't sleep at night because God was convicting her. It was just a constant thing.
Craig couldn't sleep at night. He had to be babysat.
I feel, they want me out of the
No, I prayed over this shit. That's why I'm so fucked up about it now.
The thing is, this is where I'm at, Peace Life. A piece of, right? Because she was saying that I wasn't defending her. That
I never said he wasn't defending me. We just had this phone call. Craig is not heard. If I needed Craig's defending, I would have asked him.
When did this happen? This call?
Today. He did a live this morning.
What time? When did you talk to Craig last?
Since y'all knowing it. I haven't talked to Craig
I thought you said the call happened this morning. I didn't know if he called you.
No.
All this stuff. So.
I blocked him.
How bad was you getting to her?
I'm not doing that ever again.
In a second, if I can rebuttal about Paris, that'd be awesome.
She's proud. Listen at Tara, man. She's so lost.
The Paris thing that Craig's talking about, he was given an ultimatum to get his dogs on a fucking leash by Brittany Ann. Paris and what's her name were already... Yeah, April were already in a fucking tizzy. They were already going...
But does he forget that was a live event? That was a live event.
Craig came back on the app.
I was there
the next day and announced his departure that he sat on and he had to think about. He decided to let Paris and April walk. That he didn't want nothing to do with them anymore.
That live pissed me off too. That live pissed me off, and how he's setting the live, that pissed me off too. Craig did a lot of fucking sideways shit.
Because you and Laura went to, you guys started your own live. Yep. I remember that. I remember. Craig's a fucking idiot.
And you didn't take that goading to come back into the drama, which I'm proud of.
Yeah.
What?
Tara, what do you think he's doing right now? Oh my God.
Go roll up 10 more cigarettes because you don't know what the fuck's going on and you inserting yourself.
Right after Craig departed
of Craig
with Paris and April is when Tara left on her own or backed out.
Yeah, backed out.
They got too hot in the kitchen.
wanted to say good morning.
Got fired from her job, then decided she was going to be a content creator and start her own agency. Got kicked out of that agency. No, she got kicked out of that agency. Then said, Camera King is your agent now. Leave Camera King and come to my new agency. Man, I didn't do none of that shit.
Morning to everybody. And
I stayed with Camera King.
her child, strike her child. I'm sure even Laura can tell you she has a special needs child. And sometimes it can be with their, but
fun of you. She had, listen, you all have no idea. But at some point you all
I've made fun of Show Me Gal. Me and Show Me Gal didn't like each other. She threatened to unalive me. Catch
She's
the fuck up.
also
I
want to
was
put
like,
stuff
she's a
on
nice
Craig's
lady.
business.
This is
The guy's
2026.
platform.
Things have changed. Catch up, motherfucker.
Yep. She's apologized for
and each
putting
one of
bad
you all are
reviews.
going to feel as silly as I did. And that I promise.
No, we're not. We have overcame a lot of shit without you on this app.
At one point, when I figure out how to go about doing it and what I can and can't do, every one of you all over is going to look forward.
So Grace is asking you not to do the drama, and you're still going to do it, but you want to be out of the drama. And Tara's proud of you for being out of the drama. Oh, okay.
The same way I look forward.
While actively in the drama.
And she knows it. And when I told her that in a text, what'd she do? She went and made a video about you all being family.
I said I didn't give a fuck. We've changed completely over here. You cannot break what the fuck you didn't build, bitch. Things that are different over here. You're not included in this shit. We were doing just fine without you.
No, Matt, because of you, but we became a family on our own, bro.
Yeah.
Why is Craig throwing a fucking temper tantrum because we don't want to be friends with him anymore? He's like a toddler.
Because he doesn't know how to accept the word no. That's why.
If he's
Trying to get in your heads to make
At
you
his
all
ripe
look
age, he doesn't know what no means
why
no.
didn't he tell us then?
No means
I'm
no.
playing every last one of you, trying to get into your heads. Listen.
about you all being family. She is doing nothing but playing every one of you, trying to get in your heads to make you all look like she loves and cares about every one of you, and you all are just family.
For what?
When she has done
Hang out with
We
us?
know
nothing
East.
but run
We
her
know
mouth
East.
about every
And her
freaking
walls that she puts
every
up and her
freaking
boundaries.
one
We
of you.
know.
And
We've
saying
been here the
you
whole
all are
time.
just doing stuff, bringing more drama. I'll tell you.
Wouldn't y'all say y'all know me more than he does?
Absolutely.
I would
And
say
we
Okay.
accept the fact
One
that
thing
at
she
the
did do for you,
beginnings
that she
of
did
relationships,
talk about,
you're very
is
questionable
remember when you
and
was
you
into it with
see
another lady on the
sometimes the
side.
bad before you see the good. It's
Craig
just part of who
mentioned
you
you.
are. You've been
Craig
burnt a lot.
mentioned you. I just said I never hated Paris. I don't hate you. I don't know you to hate you. But Craig's making it seem like we should have this hatred towards each other, but I don't know you,
Well,
man.
and then he's like wanting to fucking keep saying the same thing. Oh, he said this about you. He said
He
stuff
said
about
you're. He
most of
said
us at
Paris.
some point in time, but so did we.
He said
So
Paris
did
not
we.
invited
He
to
said
the
you're in his
cookout, but Paris
DMs
can
getting
come
stuff
to the
from him,
cookout.
so you're using me for information. It's like,
This is what's
Huh?
crazy about it, though, is he's like, just if East said anything about you, or if you think East might have said something about you, just let me know. Sir, no one gives a fuck if East said something about you. They say you're a grapist. Do you
Yeah,
think anyone
I know
fucking
he
cares if
said shit
East
about
talks
me.
shit? If East talked a little bit of shit, do you think people care? They say you're a grapist, homeboy. Worry
I'd be a
about
little
that.
concerned, but yeah, exactly. I wouldn't give a fuck about the small things. Like, it is what it is. Like, we
God
have done the
damn.
same thing at some point in time, early on, even maybe towards the middle. We've all said things that we didn't have time to really get to know each other as much as we have now. But we
But here,
really have spent a lot of
Sassy.
time with each other.
But Sassy, here's the thing. People's opinions change when you get to know them. That's like,
yes.
you're allowed to change your fucking opinion, guys.
Absolutely.
Oh
And
my
we don't like
fuck.
to hold, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. None of us here enjoy holding on to hatred for somebody
No.
else, even when we've done the most. It feels so much better after you've like really gone toe to toe with somebody to fucking be like, dude, like we can actually fucking drop the swords and like, pray for each other and like be okay. We've seen East do that with Brittany.
Actually, I didn't send nobody there. He did know. They were just going through. They lived in that. I didn't send
Right to
nobody. They were going through that motherfucker anyway. So, Yeah, he knows exactly who it is, too. Uh, Nobody that you should be
I could sit
scared
here
of.
and be like, "Oh, Paris this, Paris this." I don't feel like that
Somebody
towards
came
Paris.
to me.
I don't feel like
Somebody
that towards
came to
anybody.
me. Somebody came to me, Paris, and was like, "Hey, you know I'm going through right by Paris' house. You want me to take a picture?" I said, "Shit, yeah." That's how that went down. That's the fucking truth. No GD. It was none. It was somebody on this motherfucking app. He knows who it is. Did he tell you? He gave you the name.
I
Of
bet
course
not.
he did. Of
It
course he
wasn't
did.
me.
No, it's a male that Augie was talking to. Of course he gave you the fucking name. I'll tell you it was MJ before he lost his fucking job. There's nothing I won't tell y'all on this fucking app.
That don't feel very scary.
MJ, photo, because they done fucking told her. MJ took the photo. He was in the neighborhood and took a fucking photo from the street. He wasn't trying to hurt nobody in any manner. It was just we just thought it would surprise you. Fuck.
He's so fucking
Of course he
ungrateful
did. Why did
for
he
the
throw MJ
things.
under the bus? Here, I'll tell you why he threw MJ under the bus. For months, he has been trying to make me think that MJ's a woman beater. For months.
Really?
But in MJ's face, he's smiling. Yes.
Yeah, that sounds about right, East, actually.
For months, he's been inserted into MJ's real life. I have those
MJ and
texts
Bama are two
sending
different
me shit
people.
about MJ and MJ
No,
speaking on
Bama
hotlines
and
and all
MJ are
that
the same
shit.
person.
Yes.
Crazy
Bama.
work, dude.
And when it was
Ay,
talking to
ay,
Augie and
ay.
got caught by his
Florida
wife.
Bama.
Yep. One of
Yeah.
the husbands that
He called me and was like, "Hey,
had
I'm
marital
going through
problems
this
because of
area, man. You
Augie.
want me to take a picture?" I was like, "Shit, yeah, do it. Motherfucker, you offering me, you asking me, go ahead. I ain't gonna fucking tell you no. Especially when a motherfucker talking shit about me on the app. That's just who the fuck I am. Do it." Now, that's all I'm disclosing to other people I fucking sent. And I want to make it clear, BC is not the one that took photos at the fucking hotel of the camper. My fucking peoples did.
Not gonna fucking
Okay?
go back and forth with East anymore because Grace sold him to. But here he is. You know, I've been off 3 days, and here he is. I come back and here's Craig.
I don't
Like,
understand why people keep even asking that fucking question
Who did he tell you?
about
Who
a
did he tell you?
Motel
I want to
6
know who he blamed it on.
because
Hold on. I
you
want to know
posted a
who he
video.
blamed it on. Who did he blame it on, Paris? Who did he blame it on, though? I put it on my fucking hammer. That's who it was. So who did he plan? And when I say that, I'm fucking serious. Who did he say it was?
He said it was
Who?
Bama.
He said it was Bama. Bama are the same people, y'all. Florida Bama and MJ are the same fucking people.
Okay, who was
right.
he talking about? Somebody called Chewbacca.
You
That's
snitching on
Kay.
fucking people that ain't even on this fucking app no more. Weirdo.
Did you see the video that I sent you that he made where he said that it wasn't you that was behind that email account? It was
Yeah, I have
Chewbacca.
most of it.
No, he's saying it wasn't. It was Chewbacca that said that now. Yeah.
Oh,
Who
okay.
Kay
the
did
fuck
say
is
that because
Chewbacca?
Kay.
Oh,
That's what. And Dodge, I can go back in there. I'm smoking a cigarette. I just got finished cooking. But Dodge is the one that said it. It came from Dodge. It wasn't made up by her. I posted a receipt. Dodge said that shit. He talked to Craig on the phone, hung up with Craig, and immediately unmuted and said that. So it looked like it came from Craig because Craig's the same fucking motherfucker that said AJ wasn't autistic and he was just tongue tied. And I'm
I
gonna tell
can't
you
get
that
past that. That
he said
right
that he
there.
said the only reason he said I didn't say AJ was autistic. Brittany knew me before any of this. She's known AJ's been autistic this whole time. Everybody's known I had an autistic kid. He said I didn't say AJ was autistic until everybody else said their kids are autistic.
As
What?
if it's
What?
a fucking flex, bro. As if.
That was a heartbreaking fucking thing. When I
Exactly.
heard the
You literally
diagnosis,
told
man,
us
that
how
was
you broke
heartbreaking.
down. You broke the
That was
fuck
one of the
down.
worst days of my fucking life. Are you kidding me? My son have no
There's,
speech, my only fucking kid.
yeah, I know.
I still got hope, man. My son gonna talk. And then you gonna say I didn't get his tongue tie corrected? Yes, I did within less than a month. It wasn't even a month. I found out his tongue was tied on January the 14th. February the 4th, I had it already corrected. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
And the doctors didn't want to do that because they were telling me, we don't need to correct it. Right now, it's not bothering him as far as eating, and he's nonverbal. It's cosmetic at this point. We don't know if we can get insurance to pay for it. And man, I had to battle with the insurance. Like, no, his
And I
tongue
got to
needs to be
say,
corrected.
AJ communicates way better without using his words than some of you grown ass motherfuckers on
Yes,
this
he
app.
That's
does.
true.
Yes, he does.
And that's on God. And I'm not just saying that because I see
He
him,
does.
but he gets on camera with us in Discord and communicates. It's not a fucking tablet or anything. You can read it what he's saying in his eyes.
Yeah, it tells you whatever everything he wants. It's crazy. I don't think they expected my son to be able to answer him being hit in the mouth. That's not me asking my son a general question is not traumatizing my kid.
No, it's
If
not.
my kid got on here and heard what the fuck you're saying about him, that would traumatize him.
Well, yeah.
That would traumatize. You're not autistic. Your mama has kept you from talking your entire life. You're 13 and she never got your tongue tie corrected. That would traumatize a kid. Thank God he ain't on this fucking app.
Man.
We ask AJ all the time to talk. Y'all don't understand. It's a thing me and Amir do. We get him to repeat stuff we try to get him to repeat stuff all the fucking time. You don't think we want our kid? You know how many, what I missed with my child because he can't speak? Y'all, a lot. You know, kids say the dumbest shit, the craziest shit. I didn't get those moments most parents get. I didn't get that. That's heartbreaking to me. That's not something to go run around this app and brag about.
Exactly.
I get it. I do.
So stupid. Like I made up that I was told, well, there's so many people on the app that make up stories about their kid having cancer and dying. So I mean, I didn't believe you. What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, that's what I was told. Why my kid was fucking smeared all over this motherfucker that they didn't believe.
You
I
could
said, man,
tell.
oh my
You could
god,
tell, Sassy.
oh no,
Do
I
not, whoever
know.
said that, please do not believe that bull fucking shit.
I didn't believe it at all. There's no way. I don't know who the fuck does that shit on this app, but it ain't nobody over here. Nobody's bragging about the shit we've had to endure with our children.
Can your husband talk, Heather? Because if they're tongue tied, they can't talk now. You got to remember that. Her dodge. Her dodge. They cannot speak. They become nonverbal.
It's so fucking stupid.
Weird.
That's the
I swear
stupidest
to
shit
God, my
ever.
brother's been talking since he was about 2 years old, and motherfucker ain't never shut up. And his tongue has been tied twice.
These people are fucking wild.
Well, y'all, I just wanted to jump back in before I go to bed. I just wanted to say goodnight to you guys
You
and
know,
hope everybody
we
has a
just
good
wanted
night.
to. Yes, ma'am. I hope you have a good night. We're just gonna
Yeah,
respond. We was responding in real time tonight.
Well, good. Well,
tired of it.
girl, I know. And before I get off here, like today I made a comment, taking care of a special needs parent or child when it's just one parent. I said it takes an extreme amount of patience. And then Lion Laura spoke up and said something along I don't remember the exact verbiage verbatim, but something along the line, oh, she's not going to talk about my kids stimming. Oh, no, hell no, girl. I wasn't even talking to her. I was just speaking in general about how much patience it takes and, what a great mom you are, and how traumatizing it was. Oh, it wasn't traumatizing for CPS to come and the police to show up. That wasn't traumatizing for that little boy, you know? I mean, and
Mm-hmm.
she's going to speak up and say, oh, she's not going to talk about my kids stemming. Oh, hell no, girl. Wasn't talking to you.
She always has to make it about her, though. That's what she does. She's a
Oh,
weird
my
bitch. You
God,
could give her a
man.
fucking compliment and she'll turn it into a whole nother cup of tea, dude. Like
Let's speak
she's
on Laura
weird.
for a minute. Let's speak on her. She made a post that she was out of the East and Craig drama. She has been in Craig's live. She's modded for Dodge. She is so, I don't know how you can be an advocate for autism when you're that illiterate and just a fucking idiot. How? How is that fucking possible? Because I go over there today and I'm in the comment. What's wrong with you?
Who's trying to come up? Who's 420 Dawson?
You good? Okay.
I have no
Okay. Just
idea.
wanted to make sure. So I go over there and she's in the comments. And I posted proof that AJ's tongue child was corrected. And I posted proof that he has autism, which I didn't have to, but I
No, I didn't know
did.
you did that. You didn't have to do
Yeah,
that.
I did too.
Yeah.
Even though I've showed him all in Discord a lot of paperwork, I did. I signed into his chart
Dawson,
today.
we don't
I was
know
like,
you. You
fuck
ain't
it.
coming up.
I was like, fuck it. We're just gonna post it. We're just gonna show that it was corrected. He then says it was Chat GPT. He's got somebody in his comments that says they were trained on Epic charts. They're saying it says mail at the top. It doesn't say mail. It says printed on because that's the day when it gets put into in his in his app the same day that it's done. So it says printed on February the 4th, 2019 was the day he had his surgery. So I showed that. Then they're in the comments saying that's Chat GPT when it's definitely not. It's straight out of my son's fucking chart.
The person that
Laura,
said that's in the basement, just so you know.
Laura then sends Dodge all of her kids' medical diagnosis. Girl, you're better than
What?
me. Yes.
Damn.
He says Laura just sent me her son's diagnosis, update version, GI
Oh,
tract issues, seizures, autism. And she's like,
oh
autism
my.
comes with a whole host of problems. No, they don't. Every child is different, baby. If you're going to advocate for autism, you need to touch up on your shit. My son is very fucking healthy. Everybody knows that. He's never
Very.
had a seizure in his life. He's
And he's
on no
smart.
medication. My son takes no medication but multivitamins. None. No Adderall, no bullshit. My son don't take any of that shit. Man, I raw dog that shit. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them parents. But you are, aren't you, Laura? Your son's on some shit. So just keep my son out of your fucking mouth if you're an advocate. Stop saying that people make autism up. That it's son. You know how fucking ignorant you sound, bitch? As ignorant as Dodge. But you're an advocate and you're a liar. You're not under a law advocacy group. Let's be honest. I'm a parent that dealt with IEPs. You set in on IEP meetings, bitch. That's all the fuck you do. That's all you do. You're not under some law advocacy group like you're fucking telling everybody. You fucking spoke out on the seclusion room because they were locking your fucking kid up too. I'd speak out too. My kid's never been locked in a seclusion room, but he dealt with some shit that I spoke out about. That's why he is homeschooled now, which I know you hate that because I don't need a break from my child like you do, Laura. Keep my fucking kid out of your mouth. And Dodge, just to clear it up, I did not say her kid was an animal. I said he sounded like one. I don't have a problem repeating what the fuck I need to say.
And it was
So
after
stop putting words in my
Augie
mouth.
came in and said that
After she
Laura was
was
actively
discussing,
talking
well,
about
she was discussing
AJ.
my child, which shouldn't have been done, period. We're not friends, bitch. Stop discussing my kid. My kid should have never came out of your fucking mouth to begin with.
She was trying to say like what level, as if she's educated on other children's behaviors or what level of
She has
autism
no
that they
degree. This is
have.
an
She had no
ex-junkie.
business. Yeah, prison.
No degree. So
Smashed.
so she's on here
Loser.
making fun of Sam talking about YouTube. She must have a YouTube degree too.
It's
That's for
wild.
real. She has no degrees. She's took no fucking classes. There's somebody advocating for the autism community, ex-junkie. Somebody that's been to prison multiple fucking times. I think not, sir. I'm good.
Right.
And does everybody notice? I know we all do. Anybody else who's listening from the outside or on, streaming, do you all notice the fucking level of drama that has been created all over again since Craig decided to come back? Does anybody see that? Everybody was chill. We were hardly on this motherfucker until Craig came back. Everybody needs to fucking open their eyes, clean out their ears, and pay attention.
That Sassy,
Pay
here's the
attention.
thing. They are.
They are. I'm telling you.
There's like 5 people that believe Craig. And I don't even
Well, those
think
five
they
And
people.
actually
I'm
believe
gonna
him.
make it very clear. You speak on me, I'm going to react. That's not against the law. Very much
It's your
so. You
right.
send me a video, not against the law for me to post that motherfucker.
No.
Already made it clear that I did not know your son was in that video, but I am not recanting. It's done. It's out there. The internet's forever. There's no sense in me dirty deleting now. Okay? So you can get past that because you've lied on my kid and had me and my kid attacked through Dodge for many fucking days. I think you got your get back, bitch. So you can move on and keep my fucking name out of your mouth and stop going live behind the wheel of a car like you finna drive that bitch when you ain't got no motherfucking license.
Why are
And
you
then you lied
sitting?
about that car today. You said they didn't repo that car, huh? That ain't what the fuck you told me.
But why is he sitting in the driver's seat of a fucking vehicle with his camera on, going live on TikTok, talking about, yeah, I got a fucking warrant? You are a dumbass.
Oh,
Like he can just
Dear
God.
they
God.
ain't gonna come pick me up on it. No, but you go get caught driving. Get caught driving. I just dropped my son off. So what if the cops would have pulled you back when you got your kid in the car with no license? What would have happened then?
Hmm.
Your car is going to get towed. You got a warrant.
Yep.
You're going to fucking jail. Who you going to
And
call?
if Grace can't get the
Ghostbusters?
if a family member can't get there quick enough, guess what? Your kid's going to
How's
social
she going to come
services.
save him? She says she ain't got no license either.
Oh, my
How's she going
God.
to save him? That's what she
She
told
don't
me.
have one. Oh, my God.
Nope, neither one of them do.
Well, then CPS would hold on to that child until
And you know
they
what?
wanted to
The
come
police
set
aren't going to
him.
wait around too long for anybody to come
So
pick up a
what happened?
child.
How that happened? He calls me one day and said I just got pulled over, and I said you didn't go to jail, and he said why would I go to fucking jail? I said they just let you go. I know how Tennessee is. Very rare that a cop's just gonna let you go without on a suspended or revoked license.
Right. No, they take you in here in Texas, too.
You're at least gonna get some kind of misdemeanor citation, or you're going to fucking
Hmm.
jail, and somebody with a driver's license has to come pick that vehicle up. I've been in Tennessee for a long time. So, and actually, y'all, I just found my ticket of when I got pulled over with no license. I just found it today when I was going through AJ's paperwork. I could show it to y'all. And I got a citation. The cop let me leave because I had AJ in the car, but I got a fucking citation. And I had to have my license before the court date. So I don't know. He called me and told me he got pulled over, and I said, "And you didn't go to jail?" And he was like, "No, why would I go to jail?" I said, "Because you ain't got no license." And he said, "Yes, I do." I said, "No, you don't." He said, "Yes, I do. I paid my ticket a while back. I got a license." I said, "Craig, man, Grace told me you don't got one. Why the fuck is Grace running around lying? I got a fucking license." So while I'm on the phone, I'll look up Craig's license because in Tennessee, we have a database where you could just look up anybody's license. No license. So fucking straight up
Hmm.
lying to me on the fucking phone. No fucking license whatsoever.
That's been a
That's when the
situation since a long time ago.
that's when we caught the
Golly.
little white lie. And
Hmm.
then the shit just kept on coming. In Tennessee, they may give you, if it's your first time, they may give you a misdemeanor citation depending on how the cop feels.
Over
But
here,
he can take
once
you to
they
jail
run
and
your
he can tow your
stuff,
vehicle.
they tell you over here in Texas, once they run your shit, "Hey, it's out of my hands. I mean, if there wasn't a warrant, I'd just give you a ticket for,
If you have a warrant and
no inspection sticker or something. But
if you have
once
a
it pops
warrant
up,
and
we
you
have
get pulled
to."
over, you're going to fucking jail.
Yeah, they
If you
don't
have
let
a
you just
warrant, you
sit
get
there and
pulled over,
pay
you're
it.
going to goddamn jail.
Yeah,
It doesn't
because the
matter if you have a
cops
license
get
or
in
not. Here's the
trouble.
thing though. But if you don't have a license, it depends on the fucking officer and how you treat them. And sometimes if you got no
Yeah.
license, but it depends. So
I
there,
had just
but
dropped Amir
Craig
off at
got a
work.
fucking, he got a warrant.
This
Craig got a
this
warrant.
is before Amir owned his own company. He was working for a moving company. I had just dropped him off at work, and it was me and AJ. And I was speeding a little bit because I had a doctor's appointment to make it to. And the cop pulled me over. Of course, AJ was in his car seat. There were no issues. AJ was young. I don't know. I can look at the ticket, tell y'all when it was. Right in that by my office. But AJ was young, and the cop Mir didn't know I was pulled over. So Amir was leaving in the work truck to go to work from his job, and he pulled over and asked the cop, "Are you taking my wife to work? What do I taking her to jail? What do I need to do?" And the cop said, "I ain't taking her to jail. I'm just giving her a citation." He said, "Have your license before you come to court," and I did,
Hmm.
and I've had them ever since. I got a speeding ticket, took care of it. Y'all know about that speeding ticket. I was on the phone with Beverly, I think, when I got it. Yeah, I
Yep.
was on the phone with Beverly, and a little pimple faced cop got me. I got $300 something. It pissed
Oh,
me
they rack
off.
it up.
Oh yeah, three
But
hundred
to
something
not have a
dollars.
license, like from the time that I even heard his name on this app, like till now, like that's crazy. Get your shit together.
But
Especially you be
driving state,
driving on these roads. Like that
yes,
hurts
state to
everybody.
state, state to state.
Mm-hmm.
You got to think he
That's
was driving out of
wild.
town. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. You're just blowing through city after city, crossing state lines, no license.
I've
That's
never heard
wild.
somebody doing that with no license though.
Not at that age. Like, I mean, if you're fucking young and you're just young and dumb and full of cum and all that shit, like it is what it is. Like your parents need to be on your ass for that. But or even a young adult, you're just being stupid. But at the same time, like when you're a fucking 48 or whatever he is, and you ain't got a license all like for
I
the
don't care
least
about
two
him.
years,
You know,
then
I
leave
don't
it
even
alone.
care.
That's
I just
crazy.
wish he would shut the fuck up and leave everybody alone.
That's what he said he was gonna do. That's
Yeah,
what
thank
I
you.
heard.
Yeah, me too. But I've been waiting on when it's gonna happen. He thinks that he can get on here and threaten me with law.
Which is funny because I'm gonna laugh the next time somebody fucking recognizes that he goes live and his fucking in the car behind the wheel, and somebody looks in the background and figures out his motherfucking location and calls on him
No
or
shit. I'm
tells him
surprised that
where it's
already has
headed.
happened.
It ain't gonna be me. I'm not looking in the background to figure out people's locations and shit. But oh shit, I
This
think
is
it'll be funny.
crazy. That's the last video I heard was him saying, I would drag you all up and down this app, but because my family comes first, I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
do
god.
this.
He needs to drag a fucking Cash App card number over to the fucking Uber app and Uber on up to the fucking police
Uber
station,
on
handle his
up.
warrant, and then, I don't know, get some money up and get your license.
Something's wrong with that because it wouldn't be that hard to like, you know what I'm saying? Like something's going on there. Why wouldn't he just take care of it? Is
Because he's
there like
broke.
is he yeah, I'm like, is there like a lot of fees or some shit? He just
Well,
can't catch up. What's
he
going
said
on?
today. He said in the he said it's 2,000 to get back, and then he said, "Well, I don't know because he got in a wreck with no license and no insurance."
Yeah. I remember from the fucking
So
tattoo
whatever
shop.
damage, that is, they're gonna top it on top. Whatever.
I'm sure they sued him, or is it, well, if he had insurance, I don't know.
But you can't have insurance if you don't have license, sassy.
That's true.
Who are they insuring?
Hmm. That's sad. I mean, damn, that's
I
pretty
can't, that
sad.
just is wild being 48 years old with 4 kids and having no fucking license.
And or no ability to pay so you can get one. Like, what the fuck? That's like bare minimum fucking shit in life. Bare minimum. Keep a roof over your fucking
Oh,
head,
wait. He
a
got two
vehicle.
warrants. What's the for
What the fuck?
failure to appear
Oh, for the,
for
yeah,
two
for
different
that
things.
accident.
Well, you gotta think he got pulled over multiple times, y'all.
Yeah, he got pulled
Mm.
over while he was in Texas.
Yeah.
right? Like right when he first kind of got to
Yeah, he
Texas
got
and he
pulled
was
over in
working.
Texas.
Yeah, I remember that too. That's crazy.
Let me tell y'all. Y'all gonna laugh at this. So I got my license back during COVID, right? And I suppose I hadn't had a license for a while, so I had to take the driving and written test, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I still ain't took that driving test, guys. My ass don't want nobody with COVID sitting next to me, and I don't know how I can do it because I got AJ. AJ ain't gonna let no stranger ride in the car with us. So
Mm-mm.
I just keep extending my shit. But I do have a license. I can drive. Okay? I just keep extending it.
But at least you're doing that.
I'm
Fuck, you
also
ain't gonna let it
a
go.
license holder, even though I don't like to drive very often. I still do make sure I keep a license.
I got mine.
Because you
This
never
last
know
time
when
I
you're going
renewed,
to
they
need.
did it for like 8 years. I was shocked. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what
Talking
my
about
renewal.
2033. I was like, damn.
Yeah, my renewal that I'm doing taking care of this weekend. My license is still not expired yet.
Yeah, they
Doing my
literally gave
renewal
me
this
till like
weekend,
2033.
and
I was like,
yeah,
wow.
I'm getting an 8 year. Like all I got, hey, pay the fucking fee online. Here you go.
I need to do that.
I have a ticket I have to pay for.
I
I keep
don't
thinking
think they
about it, but I
offer
haven't done
8
it.
years.
Hmm?
Yeah, I don't. They give. I don't. I
Yeah, no,
think
they
giving
did
eight.
for me.
I think
I
giving an eight
just
year
renewed
is
mine like
actually
last
very
year.
Where
irresponsible
did
for
you
the
get the
states
real
to do.
ID?
I have a it's a regular Texas driver's license,
Mm.
and it expires on my birthday on September 17th of 2033, and they issued it May 1st of 2025.
Oh.
That's when I
Yeah,
renewed it.
mine is gonna. JD and I ours are good for 8 years. Whenever we
Yeah, I was
renew.
shocked. I didn't know about the 8 year
I
thing.
don't
So
know
when I
if they
read it, I
do
said
that in Tennessee.
2033. I don't even know if I'll be alive by then, but
I ain't
okay.
never heard about that.
They did it for
Yeah,
my
it's a newer
dad
thing.
whenever he went and got his. I said, "How the fuck?" I said, "Dude, you're too old for this. They
My
shouldn't be
dad got 8
offering
year also.
motherfuckers in their." Well, I said they shouldn't be offering motherfuckers in their 60s 8 year renewals with no fucking testing. Like,
Yep.
what the
My
hell?
dad at 80 went and renewed his shit, and
Come
they
here.
gave him an 8 year. But they changed like so after 75 is the limit now in Texas. You have to do like a few extra things um for 75 and up. But for me, no, they just did it 8 years. I was like, damn, thank you.
I don't know. I told them when my dad told me that. I said, "Yeah, I'm finna call the DMV on you. They shouldn't have done that. 8 years is wild."
Reckless ass motherfuckers. But yeah,
He's
they do that now. eight
my
year.
dad is like the safest driver ever, but
Not mine. He thinks he is. He scared the shit out of me. He's like, these people are all in my way. I said, I think you like darted out in front of them, actually. I just try to drive because he stresses me out. But he says I stress him out. Whatever.
a parking ticket in San Antonio. Mm-mm.
Yeah, there's
I
no way for
don't
Craig
know.
to say anymore that he's only in this for fun trolling, yada, 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 yada. Like, I knew that wasn't going to last. Like, that story that he was trying to come up with and say that that's what he was only here to do. It was all like chill stuff. Like I was like, he ain't gonna let this go. I don't care if he made the video to E saying that he was gonna. He's not. He
Yeah, he's
can't.
not. No,
He's
but obviously he's
incapable.
proven that. But not only work as a mechanic when I license, but say you're a master diesel mechanic. Like motherfucker, I don't even think you graduated third grade, let alone went through all the classes to be a fucking master mechanic. You an idiot. That's what JD's dad did for a living. I know how much fucking work that takes.
He would never ever have a time where he struggled to try to find a job if he was a master diesel mechanic. Period.
Right.
There's so many fucking openings for jobs for that kind of shit, and too
You
little
you
people that are
wouldn't
fucking
you would not be
actually
short of money. You would not be short
no
of money, but you would have to have
ever.
a license.
Yep.
That's a very good paying job.
This thing like you drive fucking
Very,
18
very.
wheelers, but you don't have a license. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Helping, yeah, so said he's helping Grace study for her nursing school until midnight. And he gets
That.
up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
But then I find out it's like twice a week. I said, what are we bitching about, dude? Like you went over there and then she had her shit all lined up and you come back and then I thought it was like every single day, like, okay, maybe that was a big shock to him. But then I'm like, oh, it's like 2 or 3 times a week. What are you complaining about? Like literally, like I've heard nothing but complaints about how he's had to do this, do that, stay up, help her study, which was wild to me. That was the funniest part. But all the stuff. And I'm like, dude, like that's your kid. Like calm it down a little bit. Take it down a notch.
I
We
don't
do this shit every day.
hope it. No.
I've been out all fucking all afternoon, all fucking night. I just got home. It's my daughter's 16th birthday in a couple of days, so I got shit I had to do. I'm not done.
Oh my lord, not a screwdriver.
What? Not even, oh my Jesus Christ. Yep, master diesel mechanic. Starting Jeeps with screwdrivers. Fuck out of here. the the more I hear, the more I laugh.
I've seen vehicles get started with fucking screwdrivers because the person doesn't have enough money to fix the fucking key starter situation. But that's called rigged. That's a band-aid.
Yeah, well,
Make
master
shit
diesel
worse.
mechanics apparently are out here doing that type of shit to their baby mama's cars. Wild.
Well, all the kitties are eating food and drinking and using the litter box.
Good.
Time to go.
Even the fucking kitties are fucking ready to go. Damn. They got their shit together. Thanks to Beverly.
I'll keep these babies forever if I can. Gotta get them all fixed though.
There's some people in my neighborhood trying to give away
Step
a bunch
one,
of
fix
cats today.
everything.
Somebody posted over here about this lady being overwhelmed with fucking puppies and dogs that are all flea infested and all this. They don't have none of the shots except for they know for a fact none of them have fucking parvo. So if anybody wants them, I'm like, oh my god.
I help a lot of people around here with
Easy.
cats and stuff, feeding them and getting food. And I don't know, it gets exhausting after months and months and months of it. But like, what do you do?
Shit. If the
You gotta
puppies
feed
are
them.
cute, if the puppies are cute and all they got is fleas and they ain't had their parvo, so that's cheap. Give them a flea bath. Give them a Dawn
Mm-hmm.
dishwashing liquid
Dawn dish
bath.
soap.
Fucking go get you a shot from Tractor Supply for $10.
I'm about to make my shisha where the kitties can go in there. I think put a litter box in it.
Shit, if the puppies are worth getting one, I do it. Save a fucking dog's life.
I like to throw random blankets around here so the kitties can have them. Jimmy, go inside if that's what you want to do. Put stuff in the dryer and it turned on.
I just can't with this mechanic shit. I really can't. I feel like Craig's the type of person that you can get with the blinker fluid crank.
I gotta take down that playpen.
He acted very knowledgeable, like he knew what he was talking about. I have recorded calls with him and my shop mechanic. I should play those. I look for them. Since that's not true.
Wait, you need to read the
Damn,
comments
I didn't
though.
know it was leaking up here.
Brittany got me to spit my coke out of my fucking nose. God damn it, Brittany. Did you read the
Maybe
thing?
he'll flush them suckers.
Right? That's how he washes them.
God, ugh, just nasty.
Man, my own son just trolled me. Guess what he said?
They were like,
He
oh my
point,
God, I flushed my balls.
he pointing at the damn, man, he pointed at the damn suitcase like we're gonna go back to that fucking park again. Right
Oh,
now,
dude.
man. Burnt the fuck up. Gotta be playing. Gotta be trolling.